What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Museopreacts. Today we have sort of a binders tour. This tour is going to be all of our ultimate groups.
The ones that we have photo cards for.
Yeah. And we're going to break it up because we have a lot. So this video will just be 11 for me.
12 for me.
So let us know if you have any of these photo cards, if you want to steal any from our collections, or what your ults are. And just tell us your ults and then who your biases or favorite photo cards or whatever.
Yeah.
And without further ado, let's get started.
Right. The groups that I have for this video are Idol, Lee-chan, Red Velvet, Ace, Gravity, LS, The Kingdom, TNX, Treasure, Rai, Just Be, and Ampersand1.
And the groups I have are Enhypen, To Us, CIX, Unite, Tan, Tempest, NextZ, and Team, ATBO, Luminous, and 99. My first group is To Us, and I have a lot. We're going to start off with the sets that I have, though. I have 3 sets. The first one is, these both are from their Summer Beat era. And it is this set. I'll let them just do a little. And then the second set, also from Summer Beat. And this time 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬's is the wrong way. And then my last set is this one from Last Bell. A little picture of them on the back too. So those are my sets. And then let's go by album. So, also those sets came with a group photo. The Last Bell one. So from Sparkling Blue, I only have 4. One of them is at home, but let's start with my first ever pull. I got this 𝐓𝐚𝐠 from their sparkling version. And I got this 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬 from the Lucky version.
Not your bag.
I bought 2 of the Weverse versions, and I got a 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬. And I also have a 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬. I'll insert a picture of him here. So I have this one, which is Dohoon, 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬, Hanjin, and Jihoon. And then I have this one with Dohoon's, Hanjin, and 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬. I also have a 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬. Put him here. For Last Bell, I have Hanjin, 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬, Jihoon. And a group picture. Oh, I also have these 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬s from the Last Bell I don't know, the member versions. For Try With Us, I have these Dohoons and this 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬. And then that's from the actual album. And then these are from the Weverse version. So I got a Dohoon, a 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬, and a Jihoon. And then from the compact version, I got a Jihoon and a 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬. Oh, they're Japanese single. I got a Dohoon and a Jihoon 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬 duo. This one's also from Try With Us. I got a 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬, a Dohoon, Hanjin, and a Jihoon. And now I think that's all.
First up for me, I'll show off my red velvet.
Red velvet.
I have them in my SM binder. It's not really important who else is in here. But first off, I have their solos and Irene Sulgi's album. So I have this duo of Irene Sulgi from their Monster album. And then from their second mini album, Tilt, I have this Sulgi. And then I have Joy's Hello album. Got this photo card. And then her Love Splash album, Joy's, I got these two photo cards. And I also have Sulgi's 28 Reasons album. This one. And then her Accidentally on Purpose album. I got this one. Irene's Like a Flower album. I got this photo card. And then from their Dum Dum album, I got this group photo card. And from the Rev Festival Day 2, I have this photo card of Irene and this one of Sulgi. And from their Queendom album, I got this Irene. Feel My Rhythm, I got this 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬. From Birthday, I have Joy. And then Wendy. From Chill Kill, I have this Joy. From Cosmic, I got this 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬. And then I also have this Joy and these two Irenes. And then from My Dear Revelove trading card pack, I have Joy and 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬.
Next up for me, we're going to do 𝐓𝐚𝐻YPEN, and they are in this black binder. First up, we're going to do 𝐓𝐚. And I have this 𝐓𝐚 from Border Carnival. And then I have this 𝐓𝐚 from Dimension Dilemma. And then I have this one from Manifesto Day 1.
Lucy.
And then this one from Romance Untold. This one from Romance Untold Daydream that I traded her with for a J that I have. Because J is her bias and 𝐓𝐚 is my bias. One of them. And then I have this 𝐓𝐚, also from Romance Untold Daydream, that I bought. It was cute. And then I got this 𝐓𝐚 from their Desire Unleash, like Weaver's version, I think it is. And then this one also from Desire Unleash. And then I have this one from their 𝐴 Japanese single. And then next we got to 𝐵. I organize mine for 𝐓𝐻YPEN. I go by age order and then album. So we got this 𝐵 from Border Day 1. We got this 𝐵 from Dimension Dilemma. I don't know why I'm saying we got.
We share collections.
Yeah. We got this 𝐵 from Orange Blood. And then this 𝐵 from Romance Untold. And next is 𝐵. For Jake, I have this one from Border Day 1. This one was a freebie, but it's an official tour photo card. And then this one also. And then this one is from Romance Untold Daydream. And then this one is Desire Unleash. Not this one. And next we got Sunghoon. And then first up for Sunghoon, we got this lenticular one from Border Carnival. And then this one from their Border... I don't know what it's called, but it's their Japanese single with Forget Me Not. And then we got this Sunghoon from Dimension Dilemma. This one from Dimension Answer that I traded her with because I had Jungwon.
You traded?
Yeah. And then I have this one also from Dimension Dilemma. And then this one from their third Japan single, You. I also have another one. We'll put it here. And then also this one from You. Lastly, for Sunghoon, we have this one from Dark Blood. And this one from Dark Blood. And then next up is Sunwoo. First up for Sunwoo, we got this one from Dimension Dilemma. And then we got this one also from Dimension Dilemma. And then this one from Manifesto Day 1. And then this one is from You. And then this one is from Desire Unleash. This one is also from Desire Unleash. And then this one is also from Desire Unleash. And then lastly, from their Yoi Japanese single, I got this one. First up for Jungwon, we have this Jungwon from Orange Blood. And then from Dark Blood, we got this Jungwon and this Jungwon. I also had a Jungwon from Dimension Answer, but I gave it to her because she buys the Jungwon. And then next up is Nikki. This Nikki from Border Day 1 that she gave to me. Well, we traded. I gave her a J, and I got this Nikki. And then also from Border Day 1 is this Nikki that I pulled. And then this one is from Dimension Answer. And this one from Dimension Answer. And this one from Dimension Answer. And then this one is a photo card from their Memories Step 2 DVD. Oh, Nikki! And then next up we have a set, minus this group one. This one came from Border Carnival. But these are all Desire Unleash. We got this group one. We got Heesung, Jae, Jake, Sunghoon, Sunwoo, Jungwon, and Nikki. Perfect. And that is my _HYPEN collection.
Next up, I have just 3. I have them in this little blender. I got this from Amazon. First, I have their Just Begun Smart album, and it came with a group card for the little NFC chip thing. And then it also came with this. I have this 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬, this Bane, this Benjamin, and then it also came with this photo card for him. And then I have 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬, formerly Jan, this 𝐓𝐚𝐻𝐸, and it came with this photo card for him. Oops. And then lastly for that album, I have this 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬. Next up, I have their Nanan album. I have both versions of the album and the Smart album. This is from the Smart album. It has the QR code. And then it came with a duo of 𝐓𝐚𝐬 and 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬. Yeah, these ones are double-sided. And then I have this 𝐓𝐴, this 𝐓𝐸, and this 𝐓𝐚𝐬. And then from their Nanugi album, I have the Smart album and both versions of the album. It came with a 𝐓𝐴 and a 𝐓𝐸. And then I have this 𝐓𝐴, this 𝐓𝐚, this 𝐓𝐚, this 𝐓𝐚𝐬, I think. No, that's one that I pulled myself. And this 𝐓𝐚𝐬, which I traded the 𝐓𝐚 with her.
Next up for me is CIX, and I have this BX from their Wave album that she gave to me because I traded Jimmy. No, sorry. I have this BX from their Thunder Fever album. And then also from Thunder Fever, I have this 𝐓𝐚 ID card thing. And then I have this 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬, my very first 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬 from Save Me Kill Me album. And then I have this 𝐿 also from Save Me Kill Me. And then from 458, I have this 𝐿. And then also from 458, I have this 𝐓𝐚. And then from Thunder Fever, I have this 𝐓𝐚.
Next up, Idol. So first up, I have 𝐓𝐚's solo album, Windy. I got this photo card and this one. 𝐓𝐚𝐠's first mini album, 𝐓𝐚. I got this photo card, this one, and this one. Okay, the first album I have for them is 𝐼𝐵URN, and I got this mini, and then I got 𝐓𝐻UA's tarot card. Next, I have their I Never Die album, and I got this mini. For their I Love album, I got this mini.
Big mini love you.
I get her in like every single album. And this 𝐓𝐻UA. Next, I Feel. I got this trio of 𝐿𝐚, 𝐓𝐻UA, and Minnie. This is their Apple Music pre-order benefit. And then I got Minnie's ID card. And this photo card of Minnie. This one is also an Apple Music pre-order benefit. And then I got 𝐓𝐚𝐠's Polaroid. And lastly, this photo card of 𝐓𝐻UA. And for their Heat album, I got this 𝐿𝐚, this 𝐿𝐚, and then this mini. And if I'm not mistaken, one of those is a Target benefit or something.
Really, this one.
Next up for their 2 album, I have this 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬 and this 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬. And then their I Sway album, I got 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬's smart album version. And I have this mini, this 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬, which is Weaver's Shop. I bought that one. This 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬, and then 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬's QR card. And lastly, I have their Idol album, and I have this 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬, which is a Make Star pre-order benefit. This 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬, and then this 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬, which is also a Make Star pre-order benefit.
Oh, next up is Unite. And I have their 4th EP pt.1 album. And it came with like a bunch of concept photo cards. So I got 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬. And this 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬. This 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬. This 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬. And we have this 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬 from their another album. And then back to pt.1 is this 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬. And this 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬. And this 𝐓𝐚𝐠uk. And this 𝐓𝐿UNO. This 𝐷AY. This 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬. And then from their another album is this 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬. And then back to pt.1 is this 𝐶EON and this 𝐶EON.
Next up for me, I have 𝐓𝐚 from her Hush Rush album. I got this photo card and this one. From her Over the Moon album, I have her ID card. This photo card. This one. And this one. From her The Move Street, I got her Smart album. And this one, the QR card. This one. And this one. And then from her Showdown album, I also got the Smart album for that one. I have this QR card. This photo card. And this photo card.
And then next up for me is Tan. And I got their world first album, Retan. Their Hypertonic album. And it came with this 𝐽JUN, this duo of 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬 and 𝐽JUN, this Taehoon, and this Taehoon, and then this 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬.
Next up for me, I have 8. First off, from their Goblin album. I have this Wow. From their Changer album, I have Wow's Polaroid. Junhee's Polaroid.
Junhee's
His photo card. And then 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬's Polaroid. That was this photo card for him. And then from their My Girl album,
so many.
I got the album and then the one that came with a little frame. First off, I have this 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬. This 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬. This one.
So many.
And this one. Next, I have Wow. I have this in a little frame that came with. I have this one. And this one. Next, I have Junhee. This one. This one. This one. And this one. And lastly, for that album, I have 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬. This one. Sorry. This one. Sorry. I thought you had it. And this one. And lastly, I have their 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬 the Daydream album. And I got the Smart album. I have this 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬. This Wow. And lastly, I got Junhee's QR card.
Next up for me is Tempest. I have their Shining Up album, and it came with this 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬, this 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬, and then this blue shiny.
Next up, I have Gravity. I have their Remember Our Time photo card book, and it came with a set. So I have 𝐓𝐚, Alan, 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬, Woobin, Wonjin, Minhee, and then I also got Minhee's photo card. Hyunjun, Taeyoung, and Songmin. And this is the back. Next, I have their Hideout Remember Who We Are album. Got Hyunjun. And then Hideout The New Day We Step Into. Got Alan. Hideout Be Our Voice. I got 𝐓𝐚. And Woobin. From the Awakening Written in the Stars, I have a duo of Songmin and Alan. And then Alan. And then from Liberty in Our Cosmos, I have a duo of 𝐵 and Minhee. Taeyoung. From their New Wave album, I have 𝐓𝐚. 𝐵 and Woobin. 𝐓𝐚 and Woobin Wubin are from Style Korean. And then their masterpiece album, I have a duo of 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬 and 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬. And then 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬. From their Sunseeker album, I have a duo of Allen and Wubin. 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬.
That's Sarah. How's like this?
Good. Wubin.
Don't.
And Minhee.
Don't.
And from their Evershine album, I have a duo of Wonjin 𝐓𝐚. I have this 𝐓𝐚 from Beat Road.
Beat Road.
Yeah. I have this 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬. And then from Soundwave, I have this 𝐓𝐚. And then this 𝐓𝐚. Next, from Find the Orbit, I have one of the Smart albums. And it came with this group card. A duo of Taeyang and Songmin. Allen. Wonjin. And Hyungjun. And lastly, from their Dare to Crave album, I have a duo of 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬 and this 𝐓𝐚.
And then next up for me, I have 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬. And I have their Ride the Vibe album. And it came with this U. This Apple Music pre-order benefit of 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬. This Apple Music pre-order benefit of 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬. And then this Yuki.
Alright, for last, I have their Awake. Or no, first is Daydream. And I have this 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬. And then this 𝐓𝐚𝐚. And then now their Awake album. I have this 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬. This 𝐓𝐚𝐚. And this Wonhyuk. Roar album. I have this 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬. This Wonjun. And then this Yejun. Next, for their Identification album, I have this 𝐓𝐚𝐚. This Wonhyuk. And then lastly, this Wonjun Polaroid type card. And then for their Everlasting album, I have their album and the Smart album. So it came with a group card, which is like really blurry. A duo of Wonhyuk and 𝐓𝐚𝐚. 𝐓𝐚𝐚. 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬.
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 Roman. Wonhyuk. Wonhyuk.
I thought you were gonna say Wanjun again.
Yeah, June. And this. Yeah, June. Yeah. And that is all.
Next up for me is Antin. And I have this duo of Joe and Kay from their Sunny Dade album. And then this trio of Kay, Haruha, and Joe from their Adarashi album. And then I have this duo of Joe and Taki from their Going Blind album. And then from their first Howling We album, I got this K. And I got this K from Sunny Dade. And this Fuma from Going Blind. And this Nicholas from their 2024 Anthem Concert Tour trading card set. And then this Nicholas from their first Howling We. And then this Nicholas from Going Blind. Their identity card. This one is also from the first paw print trading card set of EJ. And then I have this EJ from Adarashi. And then this Yuma from their first paw print trading card set. I got this Yuma from Going Blind. And then this Joe from Going Blind as well. And then lastly, I have this Taki from their Adarashi trading card set. And that's all for me for Anthem.
I have the Kingdom. Excalibur, I got Jahan.
Louis from the Kingdom. Louis from the Kingdom. Chiu, ex-member of the Kingdom. Ivan from the Kingdom. Louis from the Kingdom. Still Louis from the Kingdom. Jahan from the Kingdom. Dan from the Kingdom. Dan from the Kingdom. Arthur from the Kingdom. Arthur again from the Kingdom. Muchin. Louis. Ivan. Ivan. Juan. Juan. Jahan. A trio of Mujin, Jahan, and Dan.
Arthur.
Muujin.
And then we got Luminous, Youngbin, and then Woobin, Lenticular.
Next up, TNX, we have Kyungjun, Junhyuk, Hui, Junhyuk, Sungjun, Hyunsu, and Junhyuk.
And then next up we got 9i. We got Eden. Eden. Winnie. Winnie again, which was an M-Wave pre-order benefit. And then Jaewon. And then Minjun's ID card. And then Minjun again. And then Vaughn. And another Vaughn. And then so on. And lastly, I have Very's ID card.
Next up, we have Treasure, Junkyu, Maseo, Doyoung, Jungwoo, Jihoon, Yoshi, Yaram, Haruto, Yoshi again, Junkyu, Doyoung, Jungwoo, Jonghyun, Yoshi, Maseo, Jonghyun, a duo of Doyoung and Jonghyun that I got two of in the same album, and I gave one to her. Junkyu, Maseo, Yoshi. Asahi. Jungwoo. Jungwoo. Hyunsuk. Jaehyuk. Soyoung. Soyoung. Jungwoo. Hyunsuk. Jihoon. Yoshi. 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 Junkyu. Junkyu. Jaehyuk. Asahi. Soyoung. Naruto. Jungwoo.
Next up for me is ATBO, and I have their must-have smart album version. So it came with a bunch of photo cards, a set, and then like 2 actual photo cards. No, 1 actual photo card and a group card. Oh, here's a group card. And then we got Junsuk. And we got Jinmin. And then we got another Jinmin. And then from their Next to Me album. I don't remember what it's called. I have this Jinmin. And then back to must have, I have this Hyunju. This Hyunjun from the Next to Me album. This Rakwon from Must Have. This Sungkwon from Must Have.
Is it Sungkwon?
And then this is the actual PC that it came with. And it's Yeon Q. And then this Yeon Q. And then this Yeon Q from the Next to Me album. And then lastly, we have Wonbin.
Next, I have Weai. I have their first Sight album. I got both versions. I got Taehyun, Jongha, Seokwa's Polaroid, Junso, Junso's Polaroid. I don't know why. Which one did I just show? This one. Junso and Junso. And then for their challenge, Identity Challenge album, I have this Taehyun, this Johan's Polaroid, then his other card. Their Identity Action album, I have Songhan, Youngha, and then Junso. And then from their first Love Part 1 album, I have this Junso and this Junso. And then their Love Part 2 Passion album, I have Songhan, and then Junso's ID card. Their Love Part 3 Eternally, I have the album and the Smart album. I have Daehyun, Songhan's QR card, Songhan, Yohan, and Junso. Lastly, I have &1 from their first single album, On and On, whatever it's called. I have Brian and 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬. From their second single album, One Hearted, I have a duo of Micaiah and Brian. And then I have Brian,
Brian,
𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬, and 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬. From their One Question album, I have Jiho, Micaiah, 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬, and 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬. This one's an Apple Music pre-order benefit. This one's a Hello 82 pre-order benefit. From their Wild and Free album, I have a duo of Camden and Micaiah. I have Brian. Soon. This one's an Apple Music pre-order benefit. And then 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬. So I have a duo of 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬 and 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬. Soon.
Yeah.
From their One Question album. Alright, lastly I have their Loud and Proud album. I have the album, the Smart album, and then like a postcard version. I have group photo, QR code, a duo of 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬 and Jiho, and then Apple Music pre-order benefit. Ryan, pre-order benefit from Apple Music. Brian, Jiho, and Apple Music pre-order benefit. 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬's Apple Music pre-order benefit. 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬. Lastly, 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬's Apple Music pre-order benefit. And that's all that we have today.
Yes, that was our alt binder tour.
Stay tuned for part 2.
Yes. Let us know if these are also your alts, or if they're not, who are your alts? What was your favorite photo card? And Let us know any other videos you would like us to do, and we hope to see you next time.